Hello, Mega Dimension here. And wait, am I recording? I don't know. Sometimes I'm always a full screen, so I was like, sometimes I can't tell. Anyways, okay. I am back for another Face Day Night video. Last time we finished the conversation with the priest, and then we fought Ilya von Einsburn. We met her, and we fought Berserker, and Saber nearly died, and also I think her stomach got sliced, so you know there's that. And it does not look like I did a bad end because we continued. So that's great. Also, I think I like notes like, oh wait, we didn't even see the opening, so I had like to freaking just start. I just had to skip the prologue a lot of it, and you can find the prologue if you go to extra menu. So I just skipped it and just recorded what I need to. I can record a movie, but I don't know, it will look unnatural. So you know, I did the most natural way. Of course, our code is downloaded and stuff. Of course, it's not the new openings because I'm using a very old one. I'm using a CD-ROM, so you know, game. So you know, I'm using the PC ones, not the PS Vita. This is not Ranula. Understand that, okay? So I do not have the newest shit. I just have this old stuff with some plugins with a patch, a renewal patch. That's it. Okay, now let's start. When I open my eyes, I am in a familiar room. What? I'm in my own room. As soon as I speak, I start to feel terribly sick. It tastes bad in my mouth. I taste blood in my mouth. Maybe it was filling my mouth, but I breathe in thick air. I'm not sure why I feel like this. I feel really sick to my stomach, so I want to go to the bathroom and wash my face. Alright, I stand up. I feel dizzy. I almost fall and support myself. I put a hand against the wall. The nausea increases when I move. No, this is more like pain than nausea. My body is heavy, and it feels like my stomach is turning every time I move. Maybe something will feel like this if someone poured burning lead into their stomach. Imagining that it's giving me headaches. I wake to sweat on my forehead and wobble out of my room. Alright, I feel better now, and also I just like notice this. Like, that looks like copper or brass or like pipe, and it's like, wow. And actually, it looks more like gold, but it could be copper, some gold paint or stuff. But it's like, wow, not even plastic. It's like, yeesh. I guess it is a old house, but still, you should replace that. Yeah. I wash my face and wipe the sweat off my body. There are bandages wrapped around my stomach for some reason. I can't recall anything about them, so I'll leave them be for now. I'm hungry. I wonder if there's any leftovers. Even though my stomach feels terrible, it seems my body wants energy. Putting my mind into it, I start to walk along the hall. I still feel dizzy and my body feels dull. I walk forward, lay out miserable sounds. Really, what did I do before going to bed? I don't remember any training that caused this pain. I reach the living room. Sorry, confusion must be at school. There's no breakfast prepared in the living room, and there's none of Fujine's loudness. The quiet living room is like a typical Sunday. Good morning. I'm afraid I came in without asking you, Emiya-kun. No, it's not. I saw that sentence. It's like, you think he's not going to say anything after that? It's like, I thought he was going to say La Pampa. It's like, no, it's not. Oh, that just made me chuckle a bit. What? Let's go read this thing on the cushion. Her comments makes me think, I'm the guest in this house and not her. Yeah, that's why I am more surprised. I don't know how to answer, so first, I'll sit down. And then I take a deep breath and ask,
Tosaka,
why?
待った。その前に謝ってくれない？昨夜の一件についての謝罪を聞かないと落ち着けないわ。
Hold on, could you apologize first? I can't calm down until I hear apology for last night.
I don't have time to ask her why she's here. So it's glaring at me like she's really mad. I see she was angry about last night, but what happened last night?
待て。
Hold on. I recall it now. That's right. Why am I so relaxed? I tried to say saber and berserker. I blew my stomach away. Ooh. The nausea returns. I feel a chill remembering the feeling of having a hold my body. Suddenly my stomach moves. It feels really sick. It feels weird, but that's definitely proof that I'm alive. Wait, that's weird. Shouldn't that have been instant death for me? Yeah, I should have. It should have been bad then for me.
変だ。なんだって生きてるんだ。俺。
That's strange. Why the hell am I alive?
思い出した？昨夜自分がどんなバカをしでかしたかって。なら少しは反省しなさい。
Do you remember the stupid thing you did last night? If you do, then please review your actions.
So let's hump and criticize me. Huh, that's really annoying. My head, which was frozen by the fact that Tosaka is here, finally resumes activity again.
何言ってんだ。あの時はあれ以外することなんてなかっただろう。いや、そりゃ結果だけ見ればバカだったけど。もっとうまくやるつもりだった。
Yeah, of course you're gonna do it better. Of course. What are you saying? There's nothing else to do at the time. Oh well, it does look stupid if you just look at results, but I was going to do it better. I got a hole in my stomach, but don't worry, next time, I'll survive. I'll do better. I think that's what it sounds like to me. So was I mistaken when I nearly got killed? Our protest glaring at her. What? Why is she sighing?
マスターが死んだらサーバントは消えるって言ったでしょ？だって言うのにサーバントをかばうなんてどうかしてるわ。
Didn't I tell you that servants will disappear if their master is killed? So it's crazy to try to protect your servant.
いい？あなたが死んでしまえばセイバーだって消えてしまう。セイバーを救いたかったのならもっと安全な場所からできる手段を考えなさい。
Look, Saber will disappear if you're killed. If you want to save Saber, think of a way to do so from a safe place.
まったく、身を挺してサーバントを守るなんて行為は無駄以外の何者でもないって分かってるの？
Geez, don't you understand that protecting your servant of your life is just meaningless?
かばったわけじゃない。助けようとしたらああなっちまっただけだ。俺だってあんな目に遭うなんて思わなかった。
It's not like I betrayed her my life. I tried to save her, and it just happened to work out like that. I didn't think things would end up like that either. Yes, that is the problem. You didn't think at all. I didn't think I'd be killed if I went near that monster, but that's a different matter.
そう、勘違いしてるみたいね、あなた。
I see, you seem to be misunderstanding.
As if she read my mind, she sulks even more.
あのね、ミヤ君、きっちりと言っておくけど、教会まで連れて行ったのはあなたに勝たせるためじゃないわ。
Look, Emiya-kun, I'll come out and say it, but I didn't take you to the church to help you win.
あれはね、何も知らないあなたが一人でも生き残れるようにって考えた結果なの。どうもそのあたりは分かってなかったみたいね。
I was trying to help you stay alive. Even if you were left on your own, it seems you didn't understand that part of it.
俺が生き残れるように。
Help me stay alive.
そうよ。負けることがそのまま死につながるって知れば、そう簡単に博打は打たなくなる。エミヤ君、こういう状況でも一人で夜出歩きそうだから。
That's right. You shouldn't take risks if you realize that a loss equals your death. You seem to be someone who will walk out at night by yourself, even in a situation like this.
脅しをかけておけば、家中の栗を拾うこともなし、うまくい けば最後までやり過ごせるかもって思ったの。
If I threaten you, I thought you want to take risks and you might get through this.
そうか。それは気づかなかった。
Actually, I didn't know that. So that's why she's come here to me not realizing that I'm running at Berserker.
けど、どうして遠坂が怒るんだよ。俺がヘマをやらかしたのは遠坂には関係ないだろう。
So, yeah, good point. Point taken. So why are you mad, Tosaka? It shouldn't bother you if I'm the one that made the mistake.
関係あるわよ。この私を一晩も心配させたんだから。
Ah, a true tsundere. Lovely.
Of course it bothers me. You made me worry for a whole night.
As if it was out of temper. I see. I must have she's worrying about me. Looking at the situation, it seems Tosaka was the one who treated my wound.
そうか。遠坂には世話になったんだな。ありがとう。
Look, this face is funny. I see. I guess you helped me out. Thank you. I bowed my head to my thanks and apologize.
わかればいいのよ。これに懲りたら次はもっと頭のいい行動してよね。
It's fine if you understand. If you learn from this, try to act smarter next time.
Tosaka looks away. Her gesture is snappy, but it seems like she's in a good mood again. Well, if you call that a good mood, I don't know what you call it. A bad one.
じゃあこれで昨日のことはおしまいね。
Then we're done what happened last night.
本題に入るけど、真面目な話と昨日の話、どっちにする？
I'll get into the main topic, but which do you want to talk about last night or about something serious?
Tosaka starts the conversation as if it's natural to do so. Her straightforwardness surprises me, but thinking about it, she's here because she has something to talk about. If she didn't have business with me, she would have gone home already. What is that Tosaka, my enemy, wants to discuss her in her enemy territory? I'm interested, and I also want to know what happened last night. It's stupid to ask, so I ask about yesterday. Ask about serious stuff. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't want to hear either. This is a tough one, huh? I think these two I think these two are important though. So this one, let's cross that one out. So let's talk about yesterday. But we already know about yesterday though. They'll get more information. Let's do that. Even I'm going to listen to her. I have to know the situation first. To know where I am before I'm going somewhere else. That's the basic principle of a journey.
まずは昨日の話からのがいい。
I want to know what happened yesterday first. Okay, we'll probably go in order, I think.
そうね。まずは状況を知るのが先。なんだ、まともに頭が働くじゃない、あなた。
That's right. Knowing the current situation comes first. Wow, you're pretty smart.
Yeah, I won't call him smart. Though he is smart, it's more like he doesn't have common sense at all. He's like he doesn't think what happened next. Wow, I should have hit way too much. Hit home. Never mind, let's continue. Tosaka smiles contently and describes what happened yesterday. It seems like the berserker left after I fell unconscious. She tells me that my body started to heal itself and looked like fine after 10 minutes. Strange. And she says she brought me here since I didn't regain my consciousness even when my wound had healed. And that's where we are right now.
ここで重要なのは、あなたはあなた一人で生き切ったっていう事実よ。確かに私は手助けしたけど、あの傷を完治させたのはあなた自身の力だった。そこ、勘違いしないでよね。
The important thing here is that you survived on your own. I did help you, but it was your own power that healed that wound. Don't mistake that part.
話を聞くとそうみたいだけど、なんだ、遠坂が直してくれたんじゃないのか。
It seems that way from what you told me, so you didn't heal it?
まさか死にかけてる人間を蘇生させるなんて決闘はもう私にはできない。エミやシローは自分でぶっ飛んだ中身をどうにかしたのよ。
Of course not. I can't do anything like revive a dying person anymore. Emil Shiro himself healed his own wounds.
What can I do now that she said that? My stomach is certainly healed, but I have doubts about Tosuka's story. I can't use healing magic, let alone revival magic.
そうなると原因はサーバントね。
Then the cause must be the servant.
あなたのサーバントはよっぽど強力なのか、それとも召喚の時に何か手違いが生じたのか。まあ両方だと思うけど、何らかのラインがつながったんでしょうね。
Your servant must be really powerful or something went wrong during the summoning? Well, I think it's both. But I think some kind of line formed between you two.
ラインって使い魔と魔術師を結ぶ因果線のこと？
A line, you mean like a karmic line familiar? Connecting a familiar and a magus?
あら、ちゃんと使い魔の知識はあるじゃない。
Oh, so you have a working knowledge of familiars.
なら話は早いわ。要するにエミヤ君とセーバーの関係は普通の主人と使い魔の関係じゃないってこと。
Then this should be easy to explain. In other words, Emil-kun and Saber's relationship is not a normal relationship like the one between a normal master and their familiar.
見たところセイバーには自然治癒の力もあるみたいだから、それがあなたに流れてるんじゃないかな。
It looks like Saber has natural healing powers, so some of that may be flowed into you.
普通は魔術師の能力が使い魔に付与されるんだけど、あなたの場合は使い魔の特殊能力が主人を助けてるってわけ。
Normally, the magus power flows into the familiar, but in your case, the familiar's power is flowing into you and helping you out.
簡単に言って川の水が下から上に流れているようなもんか。
So putting it simply, it's like river flowing upstream? Is that a really good connection? Well, you put more like trees and branches. That's why I always use the analogy.
うまい例えね。本来ならありえないだろうけど、セイバーの魔力ってのは川の流れを変えるほど膨大なんでしょ。そうでなければ、あの体格でバーサーカーとまともに打ち合うなんて考えられない。
That's a good way to put it. It's not naturally possible, but I bet Saber's magical energy is so great that it can even change the flow of a river. That's the only reason she's able to go against Berserker with her small size.
本来ならありえない。じゃあ遠坂とアーチャーは普通の魔術師と使い魔の関係なのか。
Not naturally possible, then. It's a relation between you and Archer that one normal magus and familiar.
そうよ。人の言うこと全然聞かないやつだけど、一応そういう関係。
Yes, he doesn't listen to much of what I say, but we do still have such a relationship.
マスターとサーバントのつながりなんてガソリンとエンジンみたいなものだもの。こっちが魔力を提供して、あっちがそれを食べるだけ。
The connection between a servant and master is like that of a gasoline and an engine. We provide the magical energy, and the servant that uses it.
まあ中には肉体面でもサーバントと共有して疑似的な不死を得たマスターもいたそうよ。サーバントが死なない限り自分も死なないなんていうやつなんだけど。エミヤ君、人の話聞いてる？
Well, I guess there have been some masters who shared their physical bodies with their servants to obtain fake immortality, not dying until their servants are dead. Something like that. Hey, are you listening, Emil-kun?
聞いてる。
Yeah, he's like totally lost. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm listening.
じゃあ遠坂、俺の体って多少の傷はほっといても治るってことか。
Yeah, then are you saying that most of the wounds in my body will heal if I don't do anything?
あなたのサーバントの魔力を消費してね。理屈はわからないけど、原因がセイバーの実体化にあることは間違いないわ。あなたが自然治癒の呪いなんて習得しているはずはないから。
Using your servant's magical energy, I don't know how, but I'm sure the cause is Saber's materialization. I know you haven't learned the curse of self-healing.
当たり前だ。そんな難しいこと親父から教えてもらったことないからな。
Of course, my father never taught me anything that difficult.
そうじゃなくて、そうだったら私が悩む必要はなかったっていうことよ。いいわ、あなたには関係のない話だから。
No, I mean that if that's the case, I have nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. It has nothing to do with you.
What is it? What is it? These words are indirect and hard to follow.
まあいいわ。とにかくあまり無茶はしないこと。
Oh well, just don't do anything too reckless.
今回は助かったからいいけど、次にあんな傷を負ったらまず助からないはずだから。多少の傷なら治るなんていう甘い考えは捨てた方がいいでしょうね。
It's good that you survived this time, but you won't survive if you take that kind of wound again. You shouldn't get any optimistic hopes that you'll survive any major wounds.
分かってる。俺が勝手に怪我して、それでセイバーから何かをもらってるなんていうのは申し訳ない。
Wow, that's interesting. I understand. I feel bad for taking damage and how you started helping me.
バカね、そんな理由じゃないわよ。断言してもいいけど、あなたの傷を治すと減るのはセイバーの魔力だけじゃない。
Idiot, that's not the reason. I'm sure you're not just using serious magic energy to heal your wounds.
あなた、それ絶対なんか使ってるわ。
You're definitely using something.
寿命とか性分とか預金残高とか、ともかく何かが減りまくってるに違いないんだから。
I know what it is, your lifespan, your luck, or your savings account. But you're definitely using something up.
She says savings account. It's like, yeah, he's going broke. Those are good to hump once again. I feel the same way, but...
父さんが預金残高は関係ないのでは。
Tosaka, my savings has nothing to do with this.
関係あるわよ。魔術ってのは金食い虫なんだから。使ってればどんどんお金は減っていくものなの。
That's so funny, so stupid.
Of course it does. Magic uses your money, so it's like something that drains your money. The more you use it.
そうでなければ許さないんだから。特に私が。
I won't allow myself to be wrong.
Oh gosh, the entire room has become red. Tosaka erupts with fire of personal grudges. It's strange. The more I talk with her, the more I understand this is real Tosaka Ren, and the Tosaka at school is just a mask she puts on. That was something I've realized already yesterday.
まあ、お金の話は置いとくとして。
Well, putting part of the money aside.
次は真面目な話だけど、いいかしら、エミヤ君。
I'll be serious. Is that alright, Emiya-kun?
父坂がここに残った本題ってやつだろ。いいよ、聞こう。
That's why you stay here, right? Alright, I'll listen.
じゃあ率直に聞くけど、エミヤ君、あなたこれからどうするつもり？
Then I'll be direct about it. What are you planning to do from now on?
She asked directly, the one question I don't want to be asked. No, that's not it. It's not that I don't want her to ask me, but I haven't made my mind yet. I know who wants to ask what to do. What to do? I do now.
正直わからない。聖杯を競い合うって言うけど、魔術師同士の戦いなんてしたことがない。
Also, I don't know. You say I should fight the Holy Grail, but I've never been in a fight between Magi.
第一、俺は。
First of all, I want to try to avoid killing people. Most of all,
聖杯なんていう得体の知れないものに興味はないんだ。
I'm not interested in mysteries like the Holy Grail.
欲しくないもののために命を張るのはどうかと。
I'm not too sure about risking my life for something that I don't want.
言うと思った。あなたね、そんなこと言ったらサーバントに殺されるわよ。
I knew you'd say that. You'll be killed by your servant if you say something like that.
殺されるって。
What?
どうして？
Why would I?
サーバントの目的も聖杯だから。
Because the servant's goal is also the Holy Grail.
彼らは聖杯を手に入れるという条件だからこそ、マスターの召喚に応じているのよ。
They can be summoned by the masters because the condition of their summoning is that they obtain the Holy Grail.
サーバントにとって最も重要なのは聖杯なの。
the most important thing for a servant is to obtain the Holy Grail.
彼らは聖杯を手に入れる可能性があるからマスターに従い、時にマスターのために命を落とす。
They obey their masters and risk their life for their master because they have a chance to obtain the Holy Grail.
だっていうのに聖杯なんていらないよなんて言ってみなさい。裏切り者と切り殺されても文句は言えないでしょ。
So just try say that you don't want the Holy Grail. You can't complain even if they kill you and call you a betrayer.
なんだそれ。おかしいじゃないか。サーバントっていうのはマスターが呼び出したものなんだろ。
What is that? That is weird because servants are what the master summons, right?
ああ。
So
サーバントが無償で人間に従うなんて思ってたの？
Do you think a servant will obey a human for no reward?
聖杯は手に入れた者の望みを叶える。それはマスターの守護者であるサーバントも例外じゃない。
The Holy Grail grants the wish of whoever obtains it. The servant of the master who obtains it is no exception.
サーバントたちにもね、それぞれ何らかの欲望があるのよ。だからこそ彼らは本来ありえない召喚に応じている。
Even the servants have their own wishes. That is why they respond to the otherwise impossible summoning.
聖杯を手に入れるためにマスターがサーバントを呼び出すじゃない。
It is not the masters are summoning the servants to obtain the Holy Grail.
聖杯が手に入るからサーバントはマスターの呼び出しに応じるのよ。
The servants are answering the master's call because they can obtain the Holy Grail.
servants have their own desires. It doesn't mean servant has a wish she wants the Holy Grail to grant. Yes, she does. If you've seen Fate, then you know her wish. If you have not seen it, I will not spoil it until it comes into it. Because it's really important to the story.
だからサーバントはマスターが命令しなくとも他のマスターを消しにかかる。聖杯を手に入れるのは一人だけ。自分のマスター以外に聖杯が渡るのは彼らだって承知できないのよ。
That's why the servants try to limit other servants even without orders from their masters. Only one can obtain the Holy Grail. They cannot accept other masters obtain the Holy Grail.
マスターと違ってサーバントには霊樹を奪うなんてことはできない。彼らが他のマスターを無力化するには殺す以外に方法がない。
Unlike their masters, they don't have the power to take away the command spells. The only way they can disarm other masters is to kill them.
だからね、たとえマスター本人に戦う意志がないとしても戦いは避けられないのよ。
So even if the masters have no intention of fighting, battle is inevitable.
サーバントに襲われたマスターは自分のサーバントでこれを撃退する。それが聖杯戦争なんだって綺麗から嫌っていうほど聞かされたでしょ。
A master who is attacked by a servant must fight it off with their own servant. You heard enough from Kirei to know that that is the nature of the Holy Grail War, right?
ああ、それは昨日の夜教え
Yeah,
られ
you told me last night that.
Kill.
But that means allowing your servant to try to kill other servants. I thought it would be over if I reached a compromise with our masters, but if the servants are the ones who summoned to obtain the Holy Grail, then if it is true that they will not give it up, and the battle between the servants is inevitable, then the girl that fought betrayed me is also ready to be killed or be killed to obtain the Holy Grail.
た。なんてことだ。英霊だかなんだか知らないけど、セイバーは人間だ。昨日だってあんなに血を流してた。
That's awful. I don't know about this heroic spirit thing, but Sarah's a human. She was bleeding badly yesterday too. Don't you let your eyes deceive you. Because we're not dealing with ordinary humans.
あ、その点は安心して。サーバントに生死はないから。サーバントは絶命しても本来の場所に帰るだけだもの。英霊っていうのはもう死んでも死なない現象だからね。
Oh, don't worry about that
戦い
part.
に敗れて殺されるのは当事者であるマスターだけよ。
There are no life or death for the servants. Even if servants are eliminated, they go back where they belong. Heroic spirits are a phenomenon. They can't be killed. The only ones that can be killed during a fight are the masters.
だからそれは
No, but still, even if it's a temporary death, there's still a fact that some human shape has disappeared from this world.
何、人殺しだっていうの？魔術師のくせにまだそんな正義感振り回してるわけ？あなた。
What are you saying is murder? Are you still carrying such a sense of justice, even though you're a magus?
Her comment is only natural. As a magus, death is always right beside me. I understand it, and I'm very prepared for that. But still, I'm not strong enough to judge people of death, it's good or bad. Well, Shiki is, so, you know, there's that. I guess that's the difference between you two. And that's probably one...
当然だろう。相手を殺すための戦いなんて俺は付き合わない。
Of course, I won't participate in a fight to the death.
へえ、それじゃあミスミス殺されるのを待つだけなんだ。で、勝ちを他のマスターに譲るのね。
Oh, so you're just going to wait for the others to kill you? You're seeing the victory to the other masters?
そうじゃない。要は最後まで残っていればいいんだろ。自分から殺し合いをする気はないけど、身を守るための戦いなら容赦はしないさ。
This conversation is getting very interesting. I don't know, I'm very like, interesting. That's not it. The point is to survive to the end, right? I don't have any intention of killing others, but I have no mercy in a fight to protect myself. I have no wait, what? But I have no mercy in a fight to protect myself. No idea what that means.
人を殺しに来る相手なら逆に殺されても文句は言えないだろう。
If the opponent's out to kill me, they won't complain if they are killed in return, right? Are you sure you can live up to that? Because I doubt you can do it, because you're complaining about murder and stuff like that.
受けに回るんだ。それじゃあ他のマスターが何をしようが傍観するのね。例えば昨日のあいつが暴れ回って町の人間を皆殺しにしても無視するってわけ？
Burn! Contradiction! Yeah, here we go.
Oh, so you'll be staying on the defensive, then you'll be just observing what the other masters are doing, right? So if someone like yesterday goes around killing everyone, you're going to ignore it.
Someone like yesterday. She must mean that inhuman monster. Superhuman threat that allows the destruction of a house or two with a single blow. Certainly that thing wished this town could be ruins in just one night. So that the problem is that the servants are normally in spirit form. Humans can't see those in spirit form. Since the servant can affect the real world of spirits, you call them the most powerful weapon. With technology we have now, there's no weapons that can affect a spiritual being. Our attacks are useless against them, and their attacks can damage us. You know, his wording is kind of confusing. Because when he says, like, humans cannot see spirits, like, is he talking about the physical one or just spirit one? I don't know. He needs to refix his wording. It's not just a one-sided game. Murdered by servants like a natural death for normal people. Death caused by an invisible killer would just be treated as an accident, death or suicide.
なんだよそれ。サーバント、いや、マスターとサーバントは他のマスターしか襲わないんじゃないのか。
What?
町の人たちは無関係だろう。
What is that, service? No, masters and servants don't just attack other masters. You have nothing to do with them, right?
ええ、そうだったらどんなに平和なことか。けど、それなら見届け役の綺麗なんていらないでしょ。
Yeah, I really wish that was the case. But if it were, you would need a supervisor like Kirei with you.
一つ言い忘れていたけど、サーバントっていうのは霊なの。彼らはもう完成したものだから、今以上の成長はない。
I should have said this earlier. Servants are spirits. They are already complete, so they don't need to grow.
けど、燃料である魔力は別よ。
But magic energy is used as a fuel is different.
蓄えた魔力が多ければ多いほど、サーバントは生前の特殊能力を自由に行使できるわ。
The more magical energy they have available, the more they can use the power they had in life.
そのあたりは私たち魔術師と一緒なんだけど、あなたこの意味わかる？
That part is the same as us from Magi. Do you understand?
わかる。魔術を連発できるってことだろ。
I do, so they can use magic repeatedly, right? You can say magic energy is a gunpowder to fill a gun, and the Mogs is the gun itself. The type of gun depends on the Mog's abilities. Pistol, rifle, machine gun, shotgun. These are meant for servants or cannons. Using a large amount of gunpowder, they can fire a large bullet.
そうよ。けどサーバントたちは私たちみたいに自然からマナを提供されてるわけじゃない。
That's right. Servants
基
aren't
本的
given
に彼らは自分の中だけの魔力で活
their
動す
mana
る。
by nature. They act with their magical energy inside them.
それを補充するのが私たちマスターで、サーバントは自分の魔力プラス
We masters
主であ
support
るマスター
them.
の魔力分しか
So
聖
servants
典の
can
力は
only
発揮で
use
きない
their
の。
magic powers using their own magical energy plus the magic energy of their master.
けどそれだとあなたみたいに半人前のマスターじゃ優れたマスターにはかなわないってことになるでしょ。
But that means an amateur master like you will be no match for other masters, right?
その抜け道っていうか当たり前って言えば当たり前の方法なんだけれど、サーバントは他から魔力を補充できる。
So there's a loophole. Well, I guess you could call it an obvious answer. Servants can submit their magical energy from other sources.
サーバントは霊体だから同じものを食べてしまえば栄養は取れるってこと。
Servants are spirits, so they can get nourishment from eating things that are like them.
Nourished by eating things that are just like that.
同じものって霊体のことか。けど何の霊を食べるって言うんだよ。
Things like them, you mean spirits? But what kind of spirits would they eat? Well, as we know from Rin's perspective,
簡単でしょ。自然霊は自然そのものから力を汲み取る。
It's simple. Nature's spirits obtain power from nature itself.
are there nature spirits like Arquade? Well, the Arquade is on a completely different level actually compared to servants.
なら人間霊であるサーバントは一体何から力を汲み取ると思う？
So where do you think servants, human spirits, get their power from?
Oh, it's a simple answer. As we humans eat meat, the human spirits.
ごめんと。まあ魔力の補充なんて聖杯に補助されたマスターからの提供だけで大抵は事足りる。
Exactly. Usually they replenish enough magical energy from their master.
けど一人より大勢の方が大量摂取できるのは当然でしょ。
But it's obvious that one gets more magical energy from many people rather than just one person, right?
はっきり言ってしまえばね、実力のないマスターはサーバントに人を食わせるのよ。
To put it bluntly, a weak master makes his servant eat humans.
サーバントは人間の幻感情や魂を魔力に変換する。
Servants transform human emotions and souls into magical energy.
自分のサーバントを強くしたいのならそれが一番効率がいい。人間を殺してサーバントへの生贄にするマスターは決して少なくないわ。
That is the most efficient way to make your servant more powerful. There are many masters who kill humans as sacrifices for their servants.
生贄にするって。それじゃ手段を選ばない奴がマスターならサーバントを強くするために人を殺しまくるってことなのか。
A sacrifice, you're saying that if a master didn't care about his methods, he'll kill humans to make his servant stronger.
そうね。けど頭のいいやつならそんな無駄なことはしないんじゃないかな。
Yes, but I don't think a smart master would do such a thing.
いい？サーバントがいくら強力でも魔力の器そのものには限界がある。能力値以上の貯蔵はできないんだから殺して回るにしても限度があるわ。
You see, even if servants are powerful, there is a limit to their magical energy capacity. They can't store magical energy over their capacity, so there is a limit to how much they can kill and collect magical energy.
それにあからさまに殺人を犯せば教会が黙ってないし、何よりそのシーンからサーバントの能力と正体が他のマスターたちにバレかねない。
The
マスター自身の正体もね。
association will wouldn't annoy you if you went around killing people. And most of all, other masters might figure out your servant's abilities and identify them from the cause of death, not to mention the identity of the master as well.
聖杯戦争は自分の正体を隠していた方が圧倒的に有利だから、普通のマスターならサーバントを出し惜しみするはずよ。
It is highly advantageous in the Holy Grail War to keep your identity a secret, so a normal master
should be stingy about using their servant. I see. Certainly, if no one knows that you are a master, there's no danger of other masters attacking you. Conversely, if you know who the other masters are, you could definitely pull a surprise attack on them. But that theory, there won't be many masters that will have their servants attack humans and reveal their identity.
よかった。なら問題はないじゃないか。マスターが命令しなければ、サーバントは無差別に人を襲わないんだから。
I don't know about that. I'm glad there's no problem that means servants won't discriminately attack humans without orders from their master. No. I'm very suspicious of that line.
でしょうね。仮にも英雄だもの。自分から人を殺して回るやつはそもそも英雄だなんて呼ばれないだろうけど。
That's right. They're heroes, right?
断言はできないか。
Someone who would go out and kill people wouldn't be called a hero in the first place. Well, no, I can't really say that for sure.
暴虐者だからこそ英雄になった例なんていくらでもあるんだし。
There are many examples of people becoming heroes just because they're mass murderers.
Tsuko makes an ominous comment, as it seems to be her true feelings rather than just sarcasm. A bit of strain in her person might be showing.
話を戻しましょうか。で、どうするの？
Let's get back to the conversation. So, what are you going to do?
人殺しはしないっていうエミヤ君は他のマスターが何をしようが傍観するんでしたっけ？
Since you don't want to kill people, you're just going to watch. Is that right?
The bad wife said, he really has a bad personality. He's a real bully, leaving me on the spot and asking me that with a smile.
そうなったら止めるだけだ。サーバントさえ倒せば、マスターだっておとなしくなるんだろう。
Not really, but well, you keep thinking with that. I would just have to stop them. The masters would calm down if they lose their servants, right? Yeah. No.
呆れた。自分からマスターは倒さない。けど他のマスターが悪事を働いたら倒すって言うんだ。
Unbelievable. You say you won't go out and kill other masters, but you also say you'll kill them if they do anything bad.
エミヤ君、自分が矛盾してるって分かってる？
Emma-kun, do you realize you're contradicting yourself?
都合がいいのは分かってる。けど、それ以外の方針は考えつかない。
Yeah, I know.
どんなに論破されても変えないからな。
Yeah, I know, it's selfish. But I can't think of any other choices. I won't change my decision no matter how much you argue against it.
問題点が一つあるけど、言っていいかしら？
But there is one problem with that. Can I tell you what it is?
She's pointing something with that face. She's definitely plotting something. But as a man, I have to listen.
いいけど、なんだよ。
Fair. Let's see what this red devil has to say. Okay, what is it?
昨日のマスター覚えてる？エミヤ君と私を簡単に殺せとか言ってた子だけど。
Do you remember the master yesterday? The girl who was talking about killing you and me.
How can I forget? They attack us mercilessly.
あの子、必ず私たちを殺しに来る。それはエミヤ君にも分かってると思うけど。
That girl will come and kill us. I think you know that too.
I see. That girl is a master too. Since she knows Tosca and I are masters, she would come and attack us someday. I don't know if it'll be today or tomorrow, but I do know it's a death sentence. At least I know I can't stop such a monster.
あの子のサーバント、バーサーカーは桁違いよ。
Her same berserkers on a different level.
マスターとして未熟なあなたにあれは撃退できない。自分からは何もしないで身を守るって言うけど、 あなたは身を守ることさえできないわ。
You can't match it being an inexperienced master. You can say you won't do anything except defend yourself, but you won't be able to do that.
悪かったな。けどそういう遠坂だってあいつには勝てないんじゃないのか。
Sorry, but you won't be able to beat either, right?
正面からじゃ勝てないでしょうね。白兵戦ならあれは最強のサーバントよ。きっと歴代のサーバントの中でもあれと並ぶやつはいないと思う。
I won't be
私もバーサーカーに襲われたら逃げ延びる手段はないわ。
I won't be able to beat it head on. It's the most powerful servant in the hand-to-hand combat. I don't think any previous servant can match it. Even I won't be able to escape it if Berserker attacked me.
それは俺だって同じだ。今度襲われたらきっと次はないと思う。
I feel the same way. I don't think I'll get another chance if it attacks me again. Unconsciously, I placed my hand on my stomach. The wound is healed now. No, you couldn't call it a wound. It was pretty much instant death. My nausea returned just as I thought of talking under a blow like that.
そういうこと。分かった。何もしないままで聖杯戦争の終わりを待つなんて選択肢はないってことが。
That's right. Do you get it? You can't choose to wait until the Holy Grail War is over without doing anything.
それは分かった。けど遠坂、お前さっきから何を言いたいんだよ。
Yeah, I
ちょっと
get
理
it.
解不能だぞ。
Yeah, I get it. But what are you trying to say? I don't quite
死
understand.
刑宣告された俺を見るのが楽しいってわけでもないだろ。で、もしかして楽しいのか？
You're not having fun watching me be condemned to death, right? Are you?
そこまで悪趣味じゃない。
I don't have such bad taste.
もうここまで言ってるのにわからない？要するに私と手を組まないかって言ってるの。
Geez, don't you get it after I said so much? And sure, I'm asking you if you want to join up with me.
Oh, if I take that face value, that's
手を組むって俺と遠坂が？
join up. You mean me and Tosaka?
そう。私のアーチャーは致命傷を受けて目下治療中。完全に回復するまで時間がかかるけど、それでも半人前ぐらいの活躍はできるはずよ。
Yes, my archer received a fatal wound and is healing right now. It'll take a while for him to heal fully, but he should still be about half as useful.
で、そっちはサーバントは申し分ないけど、マスターが足引っ張ってやっぱり半人前。ほら、合わせればちょうどいいわ。
And there are no problems with your servant, but her master is dragging her down, so she's half as useful as well. See, it adds up fine.
俺そこまで半人前なんかじゃないぞ。
I am not that bad. So yeah, I'm bad, but not that bad. You know.
私が知る限りでもう3回も死にそうになったのに、1日で3回も殺されかける人間なんて初めて見たけど。
Huh. Even though you almost died 3 times from what I know of, I think you're the first person I ever seen almost die 3 times in one day.
けどそれは。
But that's
同盟の対価ぐらいは払うわ。アーチャーを倒されたことはチャラにしてあげて、マスターとしての知識も教えてあげる。ああ、あと暇があればエミヤ君の魔術の腕を見てあげてもいいけど。どう？
I'll compensate you for the alliance. I'll forgive you for being archer, and I'll teach you about being a master. Oh, and if we have the time, I can look at your skills as a Marcus. How about it?
ugh. That certainly is an attractive proposal. As I don't know anything, Tosaka will be a reliable teacher. And if I can help it, I don't want to fight against Tosaka. Not because she's the girl I admire at school. In fact, if I didn't know her like this, I wouldn't have felt this much resistance. Tosaka running from me so different from how people describe her as the honor student. But talking to her is just Tosaka, and it seems she's just as she appears. Well, in other words, I say I find her so much more attractive this way. I'm wondering why I had to tell myself this.
エミヤ君、答え聞かせてほしいんだけど。
Emiya-kun, I want to hear your answer.
She urges my response. Well, alright, let's cooperate. I'm sorry, I can't. This one is a really good ending, like a bad end. You should like play it, just see it. Though right now I don't have the time to. I probably don't feel like doing it, so let's do the first one. I'll probably get a bad end eventually, so because I do this by all memory. So alright, let's cooperate. There's no choice from there's no no choice from the start. There are too many things I don't know, and I'm unskilled as a magus. Even if it's temporary, if Totsuka is going to give me a hand, I don't think there's a better option. Alright, I'll take the offer. Totsuka, honestly, it will really help me out if you do so.
決まりね。それじゃあ握手しましょう。とりあえずバーサーカーを倒すまでは味方同士ってことで。
That is decided. Let's shake hands for now. Let's stay allies until we beat Berserker.
そっか。やっぱりそういうことだよな。仕方ないけど、その方がわかりやすいか。
Oh, I see. That's how it'll be, huh? I guess it can't be helped, but that'll be easier to understand. I shake her hand. I'm a bit perplexed. That is, I feel to stop and I realize she is a girl. No shit. Well, look at this. How can you not tell this is a girl? I do understand she has small breasts, but still, she's wearing a skirt. That should be enough, you know. In comparison, my hands covered in scratches from messing around with the sub is ill suited. The instant I think so, I pull back embarrassed.
何どうしたの？やっぱり私と協力するのは嫌？
Well, you don't want to cooperate with me after all.
いや、そんなんじゃない。遠坂と協力し合えるのは助かる。今のはそんなんじゃないから気にするな。
No, it's not that. It's a real help to be able to ally with you. It's not that, so don't worry about it. Oh no! Look at that face. After making a puzzle face, she makes a malicious expression.
なんだよ。つまんないこと言ったら契約破棄するからな。するぞ。絶対するからな。
What? I'll take back the agreement if you say something stupid. I will. I really will.
あなた、女の子の手を握るの初めてだったんでしょ。
Oh, was that the first time you held a girl's hand?
なんだ、顔が広いように見えて白っての奥手なんだ。
Oh my god. Oh wow, she's digging into him. Poor guy.
You seem to have lots of friends, but you're actually shy, Shiro.
違う。そんなんじゃなくて、ただ。
No, it's not that. But I just read it because it was Tosuka, but I can never see such a thing. And surely I've never touched a girl so strongly before. Let the route continue. You probably will. But unfortunately, is an exception. It's more like so in front of a different plant than in front of a different sex. That's funny. Hey, hold on. Wasn't there something weird that she said?
聞いてた通り、ほんと顔に出るのね。まあ、今のは追求しないであげましょう。変につっついて意地を張られても困るし。
You really do show your feelings on your face like I've heard. Well, I don't ask you about it for now. It'll be a problem if I poke fun at you and you get sulky.
じゃあ、まずは手付金。これあげるから強力な貸しと思って。
A deposit.
But here's a deposit. I'll give you this to think of as proof of our alliance.
she's paying up. That's funny. It's supposed a book on the table. Looks like a diary. There's no title. It's just white, one red. Card seems to suit Tozuka.
私の父さんの持ち物だけど、もういらないからあげる。一人前のマスターには必要ないものだけど、あなたには必要だと思って。
It's my father's, but I'll give it to you since I don't need it anymore. It's not something a full master needs, but I thought you might need it.
So eyes tell me to take a look.
じゃあちょっと失礼して。
Excuse me. I opened to a random page. then. Oh. Oh, well, okay. Now we can unlock this shit. Great. There's nothing written in the book, but a strange image pops in my head. Like, let me see. Okay, there we go. Yeah. There we go. See? Anyway, like, now we unlock this. We got saber. See, we got details, skills, phantasm. Yeah, nothing is unlocked yet. Yeah, true name, nope. Alpha Goat, then you got Lancer, Kuhalang. Skills, Phantasm. Then you got Berserker. Hercules, details. Yeah, it's like let's go Archer. Let's go true name. Yeah. Everything about is like a mystery. And the other ones are like, we have not seen them yet. Oh, he's got saber. Like luck. Like she has a riding beast. She can ride things. She can ride most vehicles well above average skill, but she cannot ride those demonic beasts and holy rank. Yeah, she can ride an airplane if she wants to. Yeah. Okay, and also there's weapons. See? Unidentified. That's all we got. So we haven't even like unlocked the other ones. What's that? Let's go. What is that?
各サーバントの能力表よ。聖杯戦争には決められたルールがあるのはもう分かってるでしょ。
It's the stats of each of the servants. You already know the Holy Grail War has a set of rules, right? It's the same for the servants.
まず呼び出される英霊は7人だけ。
First of all, only 7 heroic spirits are summoned.
その7人も聖杯があらかじめ作っておいたクラスになることで召喚が可能となる。英霊そのものを引っ張ってくるより、その英霊に近い役割を作っておいて、そこに本体を呼び出すっていうやり方ね。
Instead of bringing the actual heroic spirit, it made a class similar to the spirit you called into that.
口寄せとか降霊術は呼び出した霊を術者の中に入れて何らかの助言をさせるでしょ。それと同じ。
Spiritual spells which call forth the spirits, call the spirit in the caster's body, right? Just like that.
時代の違う霊を呼び出すにはあらかじめ箱を用意しておいた方がいいのよ。
It's easier to prepare a case for them in advance.
クラス。ああ、それでセイバーはセイバーなのか。
Class. Oh, that's why saber is saber.
そういうこと。英霊たちは正体を隠すものだって言ったでしょ。だから本名は絶対口にしない。自然、彼らを表す名称は呼び出されたクラス名になる。
Yep. Yeah, you can play like fucking card games with this shit.
That's right, I tell you, heroic spirits need to hide their identity, right? That's why they'll never say their real names. Naturally, their 7th class becomes their name.
で、その用意されたクラスはセイバー。
So the 7 classes are Saber,
ランサー。
Lancer,
アーチャー、
Yeah, these are hard to say, I guess.
ライダー、キャスター、アサシン、バーサーカーの7つ。聖杯戦争のたびに1つや2つはクラスの変更はあるみたいだけど、今回は基本的なラインナップね。通説によると最も優れたサーバントはセイバーだとか。
There's a change in 1 or 2 of the classes. Every Holy Grail War, but we have a basic lineup this time. The standard opinion is that Saber is the best servant.
これらのクラスはそれぞれ特徴があるんだけど、サーバント自体の能力は呼び出された英霊の格によって変わるから注意して。
Each class has their own special characteristics, but the abilities of the servant differ according to the rank of the heroic spirit summoned.
霊の核つまり生前どれくらい強かったかってことか。
Rank of the heroic spirits. You mean how strong they were when they're alive?
それもあるけど、彼らの能力を支えるのは知名度よ。
Oh yes, popularity.
That's also, but what strength is their abilities, their popularity?
生前何をしたか、どんな武器を持っていたかってのは不変のものだけど、彼らの基本能力はその時代でどのくらい有名なのかで変わってくるな。
What they did and what weapons they had do not change, but their basic abilities change depending on how famous they are in this time.
英霊は神様みたいなものだから、人間に崇められるほど強さが増すの。
Heroic spirits are like gods, so they grow stronger the more people worship them.
存在が濃くなるとでも言うのかしらね。信仰を失った神霊が精霊に落ちるのと一緒で、人々に忘れ去られた英雄にはそう大きな力はない。
I guess you could say it solidifies their presence. It's the same as divine spirits falling to the rank of spirits when they lose their faith. Heroes that are forgotten by people do not have much power.
もっとも忘れられていようが知られていなかろうが、元が強力な英雄だったらある程度の能力は維持できると思うけど。
But then, even if they are forgotten or unknown, if he was really a powerful hero, then I think he can give his powers to some extent.
じゃあ多くの人が知っている英雄で、かつその武勇伝も並外れていたら。
That if heroes everyone knows and their power was extraordinary.
間違いなく A ランクのサーバントでしょうね。
They would undoubtedly be a A-rank servant.
そういった意味でもバーサーカーは最強かもしれない。
Berserker might be the strongest in that regard too.
何しろギリシャ神話における最も有名な英雄だもの。
After all, he's the most famous hero in Greek mythology.
近代の英雄たちはそれだけで特殊な宝具を持っているっていうのに、英雄自体が強いんじゃ手の打ちようがない。
The heroes from the age of gods have a special noble phantasm task just because of that. And if the hero itself is strong to add to that, there's nothing much we can do.
どうすか、その宝具ってなんだ。
Just what is this no phantasm?
そのサーバントが生前使っていたシンボル、英雄と魔剣聖剣の類はセットでしょ。要するに彼らの武装のことよ。
It's the symbol that the servant used in their life. Heroes and their holy swords or demonic swords come as a set, right? So in other words, they're weapons.
武器ってセイバーの見えない剣とか。
Weapons, you mean like Seer's invisible sword?
まあね、あれがどんな曰くを持っているか知らないけど、セイバーのあれは間違いなく宝具でしょ。
Yeah, I don't know what history it has, but it certainly is her noble phantasm.
言うまでもないと思うけど、英雄ってのは人名だけじゃ伝説には残れない。
I don't think I need to say, but heroes cannot stay in legend with just their names.
彼らにはそれぞれトレードマークとなった武器がある。
They each have a weapon that became their trademark.
それが奇跡を願う人々の思いの結晶、ノーブルファンタズムとされる最上級の武装なわけ。
That is the most powerful weapon, called the noble phantasm, the crystallization of people's desire for a miracle.
要するに強力なマジックアイテムってことか。
So in short, a powerful magical item?
そうそう、ぶっちゃけた話、英霊だけでは強力な魔術、神秘には太刀打ちできないわ。
Right, to be blunt, heroes themselves cannot match powerful spells or divine mysteries.
けれどそこに宝具が絡んでくると話は別よ。
But it is a different story when the noble phantasms come in.
宝具を操る英霊は数段格上の精霊さえ打ち滅ぼす。
Heroes wielding noble phantasms can even defeat spirits of several ranks higher.
何しろ伝説上に現れる聖剣、魔剣はほとんど魔法の域に近いんだもの。
It's because most holy and demonic swords appearing in legends are close to the level of sorcery.
最強の幻想種である竜を殺す剣だの、万里をかける靴だの、果ては神殺しの魔剣まで。
Swords that kill dragons, which are most powerful Fantasia race. Shoes that run far and wide, and even a god carrying demonic swords.
ともかくこれで無敵じゃないはずがないっていうぐらい英霊たちが持つ武装は桁が違う。
Anyways, the weapons heroes have are so extraordinary, it makes you wonder how they cannot be almighty.
サーバンとの戦いはこの宝具のぶつかり合いにあると言っても過言じゃないわ。
I'm not overstating saying that the battle between servants is concentrated in the battle between no
つまり
phantasms.
英霊であるサーバントは必ず一つその宝具を持ってるってことだな。
So servants, the heroic spirits, have at least one noble phantasm.
ええ、原則として一人の英霊が持てるのは一つの宝具だけとされるわ。
Yes, as a general rule, one hero can only hold one noble
大
phantasm.
抵は剣とか槍ね。ほら中国に破産剣ってあるじゃない。一振りしかできないけどその一振りで山をも立つっていう魔術品。それと似たようなものだと思う。
Usually something like a sword or a spear. There is this weapon called the Mountain Destroyer Sword in China, right? You can only swing it once, but it is a magical sword, so one swing will even destroy a mountain and such. I think it's kind of like that.
もっとも宝具はその神明を呪文にして発動する奇跡だからそう急いと使えるものじゃないんだけど。
However, no phantasms are miracles and need to be activated by saying their true name, so it's not something that they can use easily.
武器の名前を口にするだけで発動するんだろ。なんだってそれでおいそれと使えないなんてことになるんだ。
It's actually just saying the weapon's name, right? Why would that mean it can be used easily?
あのね、武器の名前を言えばそのサーバントがどこの英雄か分かっちゃうじゃない。
Hey now, if you know the name of the weapon, you can also tell which hero the servant is.
英雄と魔剣はセットなんだから武器の名前が分かれば持ち主の名前もおのずと知れてしまう。そうなったら長所も短所も丸分かりでしょ。
A hero and his weapon comes as a set, so once you know the name of the weapon, you naturally know the name of the owner. If that happens, you know every strength and weakness of that servant.
なるほど。あ、そりゃ確かに。
I see, certain that is true. Sir did work out Lancer's identity after he used no phantasm, something like being honest child of light. So if I summarize this, servants are separated into classes, each of them a heroic spirit suited to their class. These heroic spirits hide their identity, and their weapons are their greatest trump cards, but they cannot rarely use them since they reveal their identity.
以上でサーバントについての講義は終わり。
That concludes the lecture on servants.
詳しいことはその本を見ればわかるから一息ついたら目を通しなさい。慣れてくればその本がなくても直感でサーバントを判断できるようになるから。
You should take a look at it when you have the time. If you get used to it, you should be able to identify the servant from an intuition without the book.
Saying that Tozo stands up.
さて、それじゃあ私は戻るけど。
Well then, I'm heading home.
ああ、お疲れ様。
Huh? Yeah, thanks. I look out Tozo was about to leave.
協力関係になったからって間違わないでね。私とあなたはいずれ戦う関係にある。最後の日になって他のマスターたちが倒れているにしろ、全員健在であるにしろ、これだけは変わらない。
Do not take this the wrong way. Even though we're cooperating right now, in our position, we will try to fight once the other masters are dead, or even if they are alive. This fact will not change.
だから、私を人間と見ない方が楽よ、エミヤ君。
So it'll be easier you don't think me as a human, Emiya-kun.
Clearly saying our prisoner Tozo goes home. Huh, wait, wow, so status and weapons? Okay, let's see, weapon. Oh, so it's just same thing, really. I think he just states that's kind of it, really. Sad. It's because Tozo went home and my tension disappeared. My body feels dull, so I'll lay down in the living room. I starve off the returning nausea by lying by my side. The clock ticks in the silent room. Oh, that's fucking boring. Why don't you just watch TV? I fight between masters. Huh. I still don't understand what it is. The only thing I'm sure of that is beyond me. It'll feel more real if I had more interest in the Holy Grail. Why? I wonder all I feel toward the Holy Grail is disgust. A grail said to make wishes come true. I don't know what kind of a thing it is, but it is an artifact that can summon these things called servants. It might not go as far as granting any wish, but it should have more enough value for any magus to want it. But still, I'm not interested in it. It's true that I am dubious about its reality, but accepting that easy way to reach a goal feels like cheating myself. And the worst aspect of this thing is the selection method is a battle. But it is a fight for a single chair. No matter what your expectations are, as long as you enter it, you can't survive unless you defeat your enemies. And depending on your methods, defeating other masters might result in harm to innocent people. That's why. Rejoice, Miyashiro. My reason for the fight is not to win the Holy Grail war. Your wish will finally come true. It's a some those that will try to win it by any means possible. I feel dizzy again. It's only natural. Even appears to be back to normal. My body was almost split in half a few hours ago. There's no way this sickness will go away quickly. It seems more likely that it will continue for the rest of my life, because I was almost killed 3 times in a day. If someone weak joins a battle, it's natural for him to get hurt. As compensation for my lack of strength, I almost lost my body. And Shio's wind protected me. I get up. Oh yeah, her. What am I doing? I totally forgot about her because Tosuko was here. No, I unconsciously avoided thinking about her. Coward. I have been avoiding recalling the girl who was wounded because of me. Yeah, where is Saber actually? Come to think of it, where is she? The one that was being miserably because of me. There must have been a reason why she didn't say anything. Tosuko didn't say the most important thing. Put my wrestling belt together and stand up. Tosuko didn't say anything about Saber. She said she and Sarah brought me here, but she said nothing more. The fact I need to know most if she, the one wounded by Berserk, is alright or not. I look through the house, bearing the dizziness. I look around where someone could be all the guest rooms, and I cannot find Saber. That's weird. She's in that outfit. You'd think it'll be easier to find her. There's no sign of the brave, armor-clad Saber anywhere around the house. This girl says servants can become spirits, but I can't do that. No, first of all, they say I'm a master, but just how am I a master? I don't understand who she is nor how she exists. This is like a new soldier given a tank. That's right. You can give a guy that has only used old guns a brand new weapon. He doesn't know how to use it. Well, that is an interesting analogy. I complain. Well, look. The lucky thing is, this tank has an autopilot function. Even if the driver is terrible, the tank will fight on its own. True enough. Angry at my thoughts, I hit my head against the wall. Why? Don't do that, you're already injured!
もなく失礼な言われだった。
How raw of me, idiot. That was such an impolite complaint. Was it? Ah, that sounded like complete badass. He makes her look badass. I apologized to the blonde-haired girl in my head. Now I feel defiant. Now I feel like I have to find her and confirm her safety.
ここにもいない。
She's not here either. I searched throughout the house. It's a big house. I didn't play hide and seek here. I didn't play here with Fujin as a kid for nothing. I know the efficient way to search this place. Yeah, I found it earlier after searching this much then.
庭か蔵か。
The yard, the shed, or there's sort of possibly, but I don't even consider the possibility that she's not here anymore. She said she'll protect me. So I don't think she'll leave this place.
もしかして。
Maybe. The sun hits me. Not in the house, the yard, nor the shed where she first met. Gotta think of it. There is another large building in this place.
間違いない。
She
きっとあ
must,
そこだ。
she must be there. I hurry. I head to the dojo separated from the main building. Wait, separated? Huh. I'm a bit tense. If she's not here, so I'll have to admit she's gone. That makes me realize the inconsistency. Even though I know nothing about her, I want her to stay. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I wouldn't floor a room with nothing unnecessary. A dojo built only to train oneself in. And this sign place in the faint sunlight. There she is. She's sitting there now. Yes, this is like my favorite. It was one of my favorite CGs I have that I now locked. No, she's like in. Well, first of all, she's like in new clothing. Like the only thing that surprised me is like I'm not doing anything. This angle's like so like weird. Like I don't know how to even to draw this. Like how do you even draw this? Because I'm still learning how to draw, and it's like, oh, well, how do you do this? It's quite nice. Yeah, I probably maybe I use this as a reference. Yeah, maybe I'll draw it. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that seems like fun, you know. A space filled with tranquility. The sunlight shining is in white. It makes her the dojo into one. I can see nothing amiss in her dignified posture. Just by sitting there, she stiffens the air in the dojo. There's nothing cold about it. That's because her figure is so pure it makes me forget even about the cold winter air. You know, the sound I breathe is a nuisance. The girl singing in a Japanese style in the corner of the dojo is definitely the girl from last night. Yes. No, yeah, just like she's like acting like a samurai. Though samurais and knights are like kind of the same thing. Kinda. Though they have their codes are a bit different though. And they're similar but different at the same time. The girl who appeared just before me, I was killed by Lancer, and the girl that mercilessly slashed him with her sword. Her golden hair that was reflecting the blue moonlight is now one with the warm sunlight. That really makes me remember. This is exactly what I felt when I first saw her. The girl in the clad armor slashing her sword silently overwhelmed her opponent. I was surprised by how world that scene was. It doesn't matter that she wasn't wearing what she was wearing. It was probably because it wouldn't change even if she was covered in mud. That girl just moved deeply. It's still in front of me. That's why I forget. I even forget to breathe and continue to stare at her, forgetting about Masters, the Holy Grail, and everything. In this instant, I have to completely accept Saber. I'll probably end it here because I think it's going to get long. So, see you next time. I'm Mike. Out. Bye!